Oh, right, freaking finally! I set up to record this thing like... Oh, hold on, that's stupid volume's on in my ear again. I can hear what I'm saying, it's throwing me off, but I set up this thing like an hour or two ago to try to record what I am doing here and why Dragon Age Inquisition is back and why I'm still in Haven and why the graphics are infinitely better. So, yeah, this, if you don't realize by the symbols down in the corner where all my movesets are, this is Dragon Age Inquisition for the PS4. And I got this. I actually got it for cheap, the exact same price I got Inquisition for 360, which was also really cheap. Um, Ordered them both off of eBay, but yeah. Why am I back? Why am I this early in the game? And what's going on? We finished. We beat Corypheus in the last episode. Why did we come back for episode number 70? Truth be told, I'm not 100% sure what exactly this is going to entail, but I can tell you, I purchased a DLC with the PS4 version of Dragon Age Inquisition. It adds in Trespasser, I think it's called, because it looks really interesting from like a description I read, and I saw the trailer. I was like, yeah, I want to do this. Takes place after the events, but as you can see, since this is PS4, I had to start the game over again, and painstakingly, let me see if I can get a close-up of her face. Yeah, painstakingly recreated Evelyn as best I could. It wasn't terribly hard because I actually had recorded my entire character creation, and it is in episode 1 of Inquisition. So I was as close as I could. I recreated her. She has the same voice and everything. But yeah, I'm going to try as best I can to recreate the events from the Xbox playthrough in this PS4 playthrough that I'm going to do. I'm not gonna do like another 69 episodes, uh, trying to like get it all back together. But what I am going to do, I am going to, for the most part, I'm not going to show everything I do because you've seen it all already. But there were one or two regions that I just completely ignored within this. I didn't go. I know Emprise de Leon is one of them, and I think there's like one or two others. I have no idea if they're going to show up here. No, they won't show up here because it's still so early in the game that only Fallowmire, Hinterlands, and Stormcoast are here. There are other regions that are going to be shown, and I'm going to film those with the PS4 just so you can see what we didn't see the first time, because I was just like, hey, the end game's available, let's end the game and not do those other things. So, like I said, Emprise de Leon, and then there's, I believe, at least one more that I didn't do. Possibly two. They were both in Orlais. I remember that. But yeah, then there's one other thing, and that's why I'm actually recording this early on to explain it. One other little detail that I'm going to pursue, and that is the option of romancing someone. So, as you saw in the last 69 episodes, I flirted with a couple people, but I never like pursued a romance. And I decided that yes, I am going to pursue a romance. And our lucky bachelor is this handsome gentleman right here, Commander Cullen. I'm basically, the gist of what you're going to be seeing for the next couple episodes is just stuff that I didn't show you before. So since we never romanced anyone before, I'm going to show you all the times I'm going to romance with Cullen. And then when we unlock those other regions that we never went to, I'm going to show you those as well. And like I said, for the most part, I'm going to do my best to keep it as close to what happened before, just so there's not like any continuity errors. So it's like I'm not going to side with the Templars. I'm still going to side with the mages. Enough of me ranting. Let's talk to Cullen. Let's lay the groundworks for this romance option of ours. So here we go.
You there.
He is a handsome man. I will give him that.
If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
Also, when I created this version of Evelyn, I gave her a scar on her forehead because, for whatever reason, they didn't include the scars in the 360 version, or if they did, they didn't include it for the female elf. But yeah.
I just hope I can help.
As do we all. It is enough that you would try. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
I must have this mark for a reason. It will work. I'm sure of it.
Provided we can secure aid, but I'm confident we can. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
So here's our first flirtation option. Let's go!
No, but if you have one prepared, I'd love to hear it.
Another time, perhaps. There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Ryden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
So we get them comfortable with each other. I think like the next major flirtation we might be able to do just now, and then the next one's not till we get the Skyhold, if I remember correctly. So let's talk to Colin again. Yep, here it is. I knew there was another one we could do right away.
A life of service and sacrifice. Are Templars also expected to give up physical temptations?
Physical? Why... why would you... That's not expected. Templars can marry, although there are rules around it, and the Order must grant permission. Some may choose to give up more to prove their devotion, but it's not required.
Oh, there's a second one. I just had to find the right conversation tree. Here we go.
Have you?
Me? No. I've taken no such vows. Maker's breath. Can we speak of something else?
That's everything.
All I wanted to know. Thank you.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Alright, so pretty much for the rest of this episode, it might go over long. I'm just going to... This episode is just going to be romancing the stone, basically. The stone being Colin. So we're going to let that be going. I will cut away to the next time we have an encounter with him. So see you then. Which is going to probably be in a couple days for me before I can get to the point where I can get that. So we are ready for the next flirtatious endeavor here. I believe so, anyway. We just arrived at Skyhold. Look how beautiful this place is on the PS4 graphics. I mean, come on. Like, I actually have a picture I made the other day. It's comparing this corner where I would always go and talk to Harding. But look at these bushes. Look at the grass. These leaves that are growing on the walls. These weren't here. All of this, most of it wasn't here. This green bush was just a blob. This red bush wasn't even there. Oh, it's beautiful. But yes, we are ready for the next part with the handsome commander. I remember I saw this one last time, and I don't know if I commented on it or not, but yeah.
Send men to scout the area.
Everyone has so much faith in my leadership. I hope I'm ready.
You won't have to carry the Inquisition alone, although it must feel like it. We needed a leader, and you have proven yourself.
Alright, see, here we go.
Thank you, Cullen. Our escape from Haven, it was close. I'm relieved that so many made it out.
As am I. You stayed behind. You could have... I will not allow the events at Haven to happen again. You have my word.
Aw, see, they're so cute together. These two.
Inquisitor?
Oh. I didn't know we had this option that soon, so let's do it.
Did you leave anyone behind in Kirkwall?
No. I fear I made few friends there, and my family's in Ferelden.
No one special caught your interest?
Not in Kirkwall.
Okay, well that was just,
That's all for now.
maybe we don't actually start the romance there, but yeah, that was another immediate flirt option, so we shall continue on our way. And then I will cut away. Next time I see you, I don't exactly remember when that it'll be, but I will see you again soon. In the meantime, I'm gonna go find Hawk, and I'm gonna cut the recording. So I will see you next time. Or, no, not next time. I'll see you in like a few seconds. Alright, here we're gonna try again. Oh, gosh dang it, the volume. Okay, this is promising.
Gloat all you like. I have this one.
Ah, I believe there are some flirty things I can do here.
This may be the longest we've gone without discussing the Inquisition, or related matters. To be honest, I appreciate the distraction.
See, here we go. My voice weirdly started cracking there. I didn't mean to, like, here we go. I'm not entirely sure what that was. I turned into Goofy for a second. But anyway, there we go.
We should spend more time together.
I would like that.
Me too.
You said that. We should finish our game, right? My turn?
As I just moved.
And this one's mine.
It seems luck favored you today.
So it has.
Oh, dang. Here we go. It's starting.
I thought we could talk. Alone.
Alone? I mean, of course. It's a nice day.
What?
There was something you wished to discuss.
How direct do we want to be? So I did this last time and it actually worked. I want to see, do we want to do another route? No, let's stick it to tried and true. Don't wanna risk it.
I find myself thinking of you. More than... well... all the time, really.
I can't say I haven't wondered what it would be like.
What's stopping you?
You're the Inquisitor. We're at war, and you... I didn't think it was possible.
Alright, so I can either choose to be in a relationship or I choose not to. But I think I'm going to
Everyone's
choose.
still here.
That's the point of the episode.
It seems too much to ask, but I want to.
Commander. You wanted a copy of Sister Leliana's report.
What?
Sister Leliana's report? You wanted it delivered without delay. Or to your office. Right.
If you need to...
I'm sorry. That was, really nice.
That was what I wanted.
Oh. Good.
It was what I wanted to. Aye, there we go. Now I wonder how much further I can go. Where am I? Alright, we're ready for the next one. Shoot, I keep forgetting to unmute. I mean mute. Dang it. I keep talking to myself in my ear. But it's time for the next one. I forgot. This person comes around. Cullen's not in his office. This person comes around and then tells you that he's with Cassandra.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, He's gone to speak with Seeker Pentecost.
So now, it is time for the next part of... Oh, shoot. That was not where the stairs were. That's embarrassing. This is where we're supposed to be.
You asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit... Forgive me.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium.
Yes, and I respect his decision.
As do I. Not that he's willing to listen. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a Seeker, I could evaluate the dangers. And he wouldn't want to risk your disappointment.
Is there anything we can do to change his mind?
If anyone could, it's you. Mages
It's me.
have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
And it's time for this to be over.
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
So long as you weren't aiming at me, I'm sure the box had it coming.
I swear, I didn't know you were... I never meant for this to interfere.
Are you going to be all right?
Yes. I don't know. You asked what happened to Ferelden's Circle. It was taken over by abominations. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall's Circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life. But these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
This doesn't have to be about the Inquisition. Is this what you want?
No. But these memories have always haunted me. If they become worse, if I cannot endure this...
You can.
All right.
Aww.
I need a moment. We speak another time.
Alright, so that's all I'm going to do for today. So, see you next time, or in a minute, or a second. Oh, I got 3 power for that. Cool. Are you ready to talk now, sir? Oh, I didn't know you had guests. That's a guy, right? No, I can't tell what you are. Are you, what gender are you? I think it's a woman, actually. Oh well, I'm not concerned that he'd be cheating on me. Let's go! Beautiful view.
I wanted to thank you. When you came to see me, if there's anything... This sounded much better in my head.
I trust you're feeling better?
Yes.
Is it always that bad?
The pain comes and goes. Sometimes I feel as if I'm back there. I should not have pushed myself so far that day.
I'm just glad you're all right.
I am. I've never told anyone what truly happened to me at Ferelden's Circle. I was... not myself after that. I was angry. For years, that anger blinded me. I'm not proud of the man that made me. Now I can put some distance between myself and everything that happened. It's a start.
For what it's worth, I like who you are now.
Even after...
Cullen, I care about you. You've done nothing to change that.
What about you? You have troubles of your own. How are you holding up?
Honestly, I'm terrified. So many people depend on us, on me. Corypheus is still out there.
We've made great strides. Do not doubt yourself, or the Inquisition just yet. If there's anything I can do, you have only to ask.
The only thing I don't like is I have absolutely no idea where he leaves me every time. So you ready for some more talk?
Were you waiting for me?
Yes. I mean, no.
Which is it?
There's something I wanted to ask you. We have some dealings in Ferelden. I was hoping you might accompany me. When you can spare the time, of course.
Is something wrong?
What?
Yep, this is time for the next one.
I would rather explain there, if you wish to go.
I believe there's time now.
I will make the necessary arrangements.
Where are we?
You walk into danger every day. I wanted to take you away from that, if only for a moment. I grew up not far from here. This place was always quiet.
Did you come here often?
I loved my siblings, but they were very loud. I would come here to clear my head. Of course, they always found me eventually.
You were happy here.
I was. I still am.
It's beautiful.
The last time I was here was the day I left for Templar training. My brother gave me this. It just happened to be in his pocket, but he said it was for luck. Templars are not supposed to carry such things. Our faith should see us through.
You broke the Order's rules. I'm shocked.
Until a year ago, I was very good at following them. Most of the time. This was the only thing I took from Ferelden that the Templars didn't give me. Humor me. We don't know what you'll face before the end. This can't hurt.
I'll keep it safe.
Good. I know it's foolish, but I'm glad.
Aww. When I play video games a lot, it's like, or when I play RPGs, I don't always go for the romance stuff, but it is kind of fun. You know, I did it in Origins because it was almost like Leliana was the first one to make a move, so I was like, okay. And then Dragon Age 2 was like, I thought about it, but like I started to do it with Anders, and then I was like, I don't know if I really want this, and then I was glad I decided not to do it. One of the times I've played 2 since recording a Romance Meryl. That was fun.
Is there anything I should know?
Only that I'm never playing cards again. I still can't find my... It doesn't matter. I don't know how Varric talked me into that.
Oh.
That's too bad. Watching you lose made me want to play cards more often.
I do not need help embarrassing myself in front of you.
You were blushing. It was adorable.
Maker's breath.
Alright, here we go for Callan. Last time it was Josephine who came out to comfort me.
Everyone's been looking for you. Things have calmed down for the moment. Are you all right?
I wish I could have reasoned with the Duchess. She didn't have to die.
You can't always save people from themselves. A hard truth to learn, but I know it well. I know it's foolish, but I was worried for you tonight. I may never have another chance like this, so I must ask. May I have this dance, my lady?
Of course.
Of course. I thought you didn't dance.
For you, I'll try.
I'm in full armor.
Ryland's men will monitor the situation.
Now it's time for the scene I'm sure a
Yes,
lot of
sir.
you guys have
We'll
been
begin
waiting for. You
preparations at once.
In the
weirdos.
meantime, we'll send soldiers to assist with the relief effort. That will be all.
Sir.
There's always something more, isn't there?
Long day?
I shouldn't complain. This war won't last forever. When it started, I hadn't considered much beyond our survival. But things are different now.
What do you mean?
I find myself wondering what will happen after. When this is over, I won't want to move on. Not from you. But I don't know what you... That is, if you...
Cullen, do you need to ask?
I suppose not. I want...
Viewers, there's a little thing you should probably talk to your parents about if you don't already know. Probably should have mentioned this before.
Leave me.
I don't know, like,
Leave me.
if the people who would be the right age watching these videos would probably already know all of this. But if you don't, just talk.
Without lyrium, they're worse. I didn't mean to worry you.
You can let me worry about you a little.
All right. You are... I have never felt anything like this.
Neither have I. But I like it.
Nice cutaway. Thank you for that. How's it going, right? Okay, there it went. That was strange. I didn't here. But we beat the game again. Yeah, my hair changed again. I didn't like the old one, so I went with a shorter route. But anyway, we beat the game again, so we're going to see the last cutscenes and then see if anything changes. That's how Cullen likes us here at the end. Mm.
A moment, my lady. My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished. If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking. It's odd that he would just leave without a word. You said he was upset about the orb. That can't be the only reason. Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you. The fighting's over. Why do they want to meet me now? You're joking, yes? They wish to bask in the glory of your victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them. Everyone knows Empress Celine owes you her life and her throne. 1,000 problems remain, and your opinion will be sought on each one, whether you wish to give it or not. As the saying goes, to the victor go the spoils. They see more than victory. Previously, you were an upstart, a Dalish elf leading a band of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A magister and a darkspawn in one creature, the ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
Victory. A second time. Well fought, well won.
You managed to slip away. I thought I might claim more of your attention after all.
I'm glad you're here.
Good. The battle's over. There will be a new divine. Yet I don't care about anything other than you being alive.
Cullen.
I don't know what happens after this.
Neither do I.
Aww.